Hey guys, welcome back. First off, pardon the mess we just moved. Second off, instead of bringing you a review on a Nerf gun today, this is something that many people have attempted, and I have created my own way of doing. I'm going to be showing you how to make Nerf gun holsters. I did one for the Sharpfire last night, even though it comes with that weird holster thing, but you have to clip that in, and I like it better as a stock. So, let's get down into the video. Sorry. First off, what you're going to need is a Nerf pistol, or I guess you could do a larger gun, like a Recon or something, which I do not know where it's at, so yeah, like a basic Recon in pistol form, or with an extension barrel, but I do not advise the extension barrel. But a Nerf pistol, craft foam, something to cut that with, and some duct tape, and optionally super glue, which I will, hopefully whenever I find it, be using, because in my opinion, unless you do a full, I'll explain here in a moment. First thing you need to do is, hold on, let me put down this duct tape. I cut it off a little bit trying out this video. Pick up foam in the Nerf pistol. Hold up, sorry. Take and lay the pistol about in the center of the foam, kind of wrap it around. Make sure that the trigger is covered, by the way. Feel around to where about it ends. So mine ends right about here. So I'm going to cut it a little bit above that because you want a little bit above the barrel. Now, cut it right there, which to save some time on, because I doubt you guys want to see me just cut that. I've pre-cut a little PC, and it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. As you can see, it works out fine. See, I only needed a little piece of it, and you always want to have this horizontal, by the way, not up and down, but side to side. It doesn't take much depending upon how big the pistol is. Some pistols you will need extra large pieces of craft foam, just saying, or maybe not, I don't know, depends upon the pistol size and shape. But the Fire Strike is a very squared off pistol, and seeing as this is rectangular and there isn't a lot of curves on it, it is the ideal gun for it. The Sharpfire is also a very slim design, so it will work as well. Any guns along these lines, I would say, is probably, sorry about the camera shaking, it's on my new bed. My other bed broke. Yeah, it was 10 years old and it broke. Sorry. Anyways though, that's why the camera's shaking. Anyway, so back on to, sorry I got off track there. Back onto this here. Gotta choose the right type of Nerf gun. I mean, a Jolt, you could use, because it's kind of squared off, it would take a lot less craft foam, but I'm going to make mine out of an old cell phone case, like for a flip phone or something. I'm gonna try that out. Anyways though, for this demonstration here, since I don't know where my super glue's at, I'm going to be using duct tape. What you're going to do is take, once you've cut it down, wrap it right here, and a lot of you may be thinking whenever I show this to you, oh well, why not roll up the duct tape and stick it on the inside? Trust me, I just tried in the last attempt at this video. It don't work out. Alright, that piece of duct tape is gone. You also got to make sure you got plenty of duct tape. Yeah, still got enough. So, it depends upon how you want your holster look. Do not put this as tight as possible. Leave it a little bit loose so you can draw it out. But if you want just like a random piece of duct tape there, go ahead. But I'm going to be doing a full wraparound, so it kind of looks like it was intentional with a stripe, but also because of the gun's blue and gray paint job. Now again, you want this to be a little bit loose, so do not just like kind of pull it over as tight as you can, or it'll be like this, drawing it out. You want it a little bit looser, so it's a nice slide in, slide out movement. So you're going to take right here where the ends meet, and no, it won't be like this here. It will be overlapping, which is ideal. Okay, so make it a little bit loose. Put your duct tape right there. or in the center or wherever you want the stripe at, if you don't want a stripe. Otherwise, just take a little piece like I had a while ago and just slap it on there. Anyways though, so just take and you roll it around, and if you want to you can roll it around twice, but I'm only doing it once. Roll it around once, and I know I did a little bit over once there, so kinda just put that there. See, it don't look too terribly bad. It depends upon what color foam you get and what color duct tape you get, how it looks. I just had normal gray duct tape. I got it at Walmart for like 97 cents ish or something like that there. And I had some extra craft foam, so I just used that there. Don't gotta go out and buy the most expensive craft foam and duct tape and stuff. And I would advise using scissors instead of a knife. I just don't know where it's at, and I got the knife. We were having to move, so a little early birthday present. But anyway, so man, I'm getting really sidetracked. Make sure you know which side this goes into, which is the top and the bottom. The way I'm telling the bottom on this here is, so a piece sticking down right there. Yeah, or you could like make a little mark or something. Yeah, so that will determine how the loop I'm about to show you how to make will go on. Now there is a couple ways to make the loop. You can make it out of more craft foam, which I may try here in a moment. I like to try different things, but with my experience, actually I won't try this making it out of foam. I'm sorry, I may add another day, but I don't have staples. So, but in my experience, this isn't. It depends upon how strong the duct tape is, because there are some weaker versions of it, believe it or not. But yeah, anyway, so if you're left-handed, you're going to put the duct tape on this side. I just realized this could be also a little cupholder thing. On this side here, on the top, so that it'll go right here for you. If you're right-handed like me, put it right here, so it can go over here for you. And it's an easier draw in, draw out. So what you want to do is you want to take about this much duct tape. I'd say this is about 5-ish inches. And you want to tear that off. Okay. Lay it down. My gosh. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Take another piece of duct tape and measure out to where it is about the same length, leaving about that much on each end. And I'll explain why this is in a moment. But you're going to tear off a little piece. And you're just going to slap it. Oh crap. Gotta make sure it's lined up too. But, jeez. Alright. Sorry guys, there was a failed. I don't know how people make duct tape wallets and stuff. Alright. So going back, sorry you guys, to the first part of this here. Take this. Is that how big I want the loop to be? Yeah. It could be about 4 inches as well. It all depends upon how close up to the belt or whatever you're using to put the poster on. Depends upon how long the duct tape will be. I am just probably going to be using some string or something for at the moment. And because it's homemade, may as well just use a string instead of a belt. It'll also fit through a belt better. Anyway, so now take a small piece and line it up that covers a good chunk of the taller piece of duct tape. And here's why these here are left blank or without, covered up with the second piece of duct tape. These pieces here is what you're going to stick directly on. Like, see, I just stuck in that other piece that isn't covered up right into the holster on the inside, and then one on the outside. See, it don't have to be for me very large, because I like to have it up close to my waist. Hold up. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I hung this up on a hook earlier on. I'm just using this here. It is a string. Both ends tied to a rubber band. And I can easily untie this. Yeah, so what you do now is you just take, remember, if you're left-handed, you're going to put it on the other side of the top. You're going to take, oh my gosh, either your belt. If you have a belt, make sure that you make it tall enough for the belt to fit through, so you may need to make that first piece of tape, sorry if you just wasted a piece, follow my instructions, a little bit taller, but if you're just using string like I am, it's fine. Now I'm going to actually show you guys how to also make this little belt here, just as a little extra. Wow, this is a very long video, it's going to take forever to upload. Yeah, well. So what you want to need for this here is a string that can go around your waist, still have some left over, like it can go around and then some, and a rubber band. Tie one in loosely, like not so loose it just comes out immediately, but loose enough for you to undo it later, and for it not to be all knotted up. Go ahead and tie it on there. Do this to both ends onto the rubber band. Or wait, I'm sorry. Just tie it on one end for right now, and then, sorry you guys, you can put this end here through this here if you're doing the string, and tie it onto here, and then you have a completely homemade, cheap, I might add, nerf gun holster. Now, hold on. I'm going to put this on really quick. This one here, you can either untie the string and retie it around your waist, or do like I did, I just stepped into it like a pair of pants. Alright. Right, and boom. See, here's the belt thing. Another thing, you may not want to cover the trigger up entirely. Depends upon your gun model. I just realized I may have a little bit of trouble pulling this out without holding onto the holster, but then again, you know, say that you run out on, this is obviously not primary, but say you run out on a primary, all you gotta do is just take, so it's how the stock on it, pull it down, pull out, and obviously if you're having to go to your side, you're essentially just defending at the moment, nothing else really. If you're attacking with a pistol like you had to go to your side, I don't know, but it's better to just borrow a mag or something from one of your teammates if you're doing teams. Yeah, so there is how to make a Nerf pistol holster. Like and subscribe and leave in the comments if you want to see more DIYs on how to make different Nerf stuff. This has been the Nerf Warrior, and guys, I'm out. See you next time.